Good day! This is Miss LM and I will be your math teacher for today. So ngayon, ang topic natin ay under pa rin ng factoring polynomials. Natapos na tayo sa factoring greatest common monomial factors. And for the binomials, we also have difference of two squares. Now, we're going to discuss sum or difference of two cubes. And then this for the trinomials, this will be up for the next videos. Now, for factoring sum or difference of two cubes. Paano nga ba natin masasabi na ang isang binomial ay isang sum of two cubes or difference of two cubes? So, it is a binomial that are cubed and separated by either an addition or subtraction symbol. So, kung dun sa difference of two squares, dapat ay perfect squares yung ating binomial, dito naman, kailangan siya ay perfect cube. So, ano ba ang ibig sabihin ng perfect cube? Perfect cube is a number or variable having a cube root. Cube root naman ang kailangan natin ngayon. So, it is a number or variable that can be expressed as the product of three equal integers or variables. Ngayon, tingnan natin kung ano nga ba yung mga numbers that are perfect cube or variables that are perfect cube and also their cube roots. Okay, the first one is 1. We all know that the cube root of 1 is also 1 because 1 times 1 times 1 is equals to 1. Another is 8. So, what is the cube root of 8? So, we have 2 because 2 times 2 is equals to 8. Another number is 27. So, the cube root of 27 is 3. Then, we have 64. The cube root of 64 is 4. 125, the cube root is 5. Next, we also have 216. When we multiply 6 times 6 times 6, the answer is 216. So, the cube root of 216 is 6. Then, we have 343. The cube root of 343 is 7. Then, we have 512. 8 times 8 times 8. So, the cube root is 8. 729, the cube root is 9. And we also have 1,000, the cube root is 10. Okay? So, hindi ko na isinama dito ang mga numbers or cube roots that are greater than 10 but you can list it on your own na lang po. Next, punta naman tayo sa variables. So, we have here a cube and the cube root of a cube is a because when we multiply a times a times a, the answer is a cube. Next is a to the 6th power. So, the cube root of a to the 6th power is a squared. So, when we multiply a squared by a squared to a squared, the answer is a to the 6th power. So, the other variables are a to the 9th power, cube root is a cube, a to the 12th power, cube root is a to the 4th, and we also have this example. So, the combination, we have a to the 6th power, b to the 3rd power. So, the cube root will be, ayan. So, we have a squared and b. Kung mapapansin nyo, ang exponent ng ating variables ay divisible by 3. So, kung sa square root, divisible siya by 2, dito naman, ang exponent dapat ay divisible by 3 to be considered as a perfect cube variables. Okay? Okay, factoring sum or difference of two cubes. So, bago tayo magpunta sa steps on how to factor sum or difference of two cubes, paano nga ba natin malalaman kung ang binomial na given ay sum or difference of two cubes? So, for a binomial to be considered as a sum or difference of two cubes, this condition must hold. So, meron lang tayong nag-iisang condition na kailangang masundan para masabi na ang binomial na given ay sum or difference of two cubes. So, ano yon? There must be two terms that are both cubes. So, dapat yung dalawang terms ng binomial ay perfect cube. So, we have x cube. Ayan. So, this is an example of a term that is a perfect cube kasi yung kanyang exponent ay divisible by 3. We have 8, 27m to the 6th, and 1000p to the 12th power. So these examples are terms that have a perfect cube. Okay, so let us have some examples of binomial and let us determine if this binomial is a sum or difference of two cubes or not. So a cube minus 8. Ang condition natin is ang dalawang term ba ay perfect cube. Okay? So, yung a cube ay may cube root, yung 8 ay may cube root. So, therefore, it's a yes. A cube minus 8 is a difference of two cubes. Next, m squared plus 64. So, the question is, are the two terms perfect cubes? So, yung m squared pa lang, alam na natin na square root yan. So, the answer is no, it is not a sum of two cubes. Then we have p to the 7th power plus 126. So are the two terms perfect cube? Again, p to the 7th power. Exponent na 7 ay hindi divisible by 3. So, again, the answer is no, it is not a perfect cube, or this is not an example of sum of two cubes. Then we have s to the 15th power minus 512. So, yung exponent na 15, yes, divisible siya by 3. Yung 512, yes, meron siyang cube root. So, the answer is s to the 15th power minus 512 is an example of difference of two cubes. Okay.